morning. It's Wednesday, September 4th. So I got up, lazed around, have the vacation day. So far I've recorded an episode of Skyrim. It's much later in the day when I started doing so than I would have wanted, but I got it. And blah blah blah. Yeah, I finished recording this and I got a missed call from the shop, so I call them back. And apparently, whatever, computers losing track of the sensors, dealership issue, they can't fix it. So I don't owe them anything, they honor that and all. It's still, I wanted it to be fixed. I wanted to be done with it. And I'm not. I don't get that. And it doesn't really even do much other than have a light that annoys me. Because it's on the dashboard, and it's sort of that thing when you constantly kind of glance down your speed and all that and making sure nothing's going wrong. And when things light up, that's hey, something is wrong here. So it is constantly that's the one that's been wrong. Anyways, Mom's in the middle of stuff. It'll probably take her a while to get here to take me to go get it. But, I guess I'll record another episode. Not nearly in as happy of mood as when I recorded the first one, though, because this made me sad. Alright, so I got my car back, and he's all like, yeah, it's definitely the module, not the sensors. The module isn't seeing any of the sensors. But apparently Mom spoke with the dealership, and they said they should be able to get it done by the end of the day if I get it in there quick. So that's the goal right now, is we're headed up to the dealership and gonna see if we can get it in there, and hopefully that I can get it back in time by the end of the day here. So that's our goal, is still to take care of it today. That's what we're working on. So, well, I'm hopeful. So Mom dropped me back off at home. Supposedly, they will have the car fixed by the time they close at 5. It's a little after 1 right now, so here's hoping. Huh. Cool. So after getting home, actually took maybe 10 or 15 minutes, had my smoothie, relaxed, and then sat down and recorded an episode of Skyrim. That's the third one I've done today. 3 episodes of Skyrim puts me through the end of this month. I'd like to get more, but that's good. That's enough that, okay, I have made worthwhile progress in reducing my stress with the time that I had off work today. So that's at least something. I'm glad with what has been accomplished, at least. I might get 1 or 2 more, I might not. Because after the episode, I get up and I go and I just look at my phone, okay, it's been maybe an hour since I got home. Not even. Almost, but message from Mom. Car's ready. I'll be over in a half hour. So she's probably about 15 minutes away. But apparently they've already finished the car. It's been a little over an hour since we actually dropped it off to them. I'm very happy to think of getting in my car and that light being off again, and fingers crossed, it not coming back on in a week. Be very happy with that. So, yeah, good. Let's go get the car. And it's gone. For now. Apparently, by the time I drove it over here, the light had gone off. On its own. They couldn't get it to come back on. Their comment was, well, maybe it's gone, maybe it'll come back. If so, just bring it in. But it's a dealership and they didn't charge me, which I was very surprised with. They test the sensors, everything. I go, seem fine. So I wasn't able to get it solved, But it's not having the issue right now, and they're like, well, maybe it's just gone now. Good luck. I mean, I didn't spend money on it yet, at least, so it's not like I'm wasting money trying to get it solved. I did kind of waste a vacation day. I mean, kind of. I mean, I got Skyrim recorded, and right now it's not on, so there is at least that. What do I want to do? Let's go see if I can waste some time, maybe some money. And I've been needing a new hard drive for a while, so I got one, and I got 2 terabyte. I've not trusted a 2 terabyte drive for about 10 years, ever since I had a 2 terabyte drive fail on me. I think the technology has advanced since then. Maybe it'll be fine. And I made a brief detour on my way home to stop by my friendly local gaming store. And I got a booster box of WizKids Prepainted Miniatures. I'll talk about why when I get home. The reason that I picked this up is because for the last week, I've been looking at unboxings of bricks of these. This was like $18 normal price, so like fantasy shop price. It'd be a little cheaper if I got it online. But the idea was just to get a box just to check them out. I am thinking about getting some bricks, which is like $100. And you get 8 of these. Each of these contains 4 figures, 1 large, 3 small or medium. But you know, I'm thinking about starting to delve into that. But I'm like, I want to check out quality of them first. So, figure I'll open it up. And I remember the WizKids figures because they do like HeroClix. And I thought when I was a kid, like, I got some and eventually decided they weren't good enough. But I've also realized since then, I don't do any better of a paint job. I don't paint better than those ones. Oh, yeah. That's a cool one. Okay. I'm cool with this. Okay. Okay. This is one of the ones that I was actually, when I looked at the set, I was like, this is a cool idea. So I got one of the ones I liked. Okay. So what this is a nightmare. Let's put his back in. And it's just a normal nightmare. Doodle-doo. Fully functional. Wonderful. Or you pop that out. You have this little option here. To put the bottom of this guy here, and then we got his top half. And they just sort of put in there. Now you got a guy riding a nightmare. But when you switch it to just the nightmare, you also have legs here. The top half of this guy can instead go on the legs. So this is basically 2 separate figures, but they can be, with this piece, they can be combined into 1 figure. So that's cool. And that was one of them. Yeah, that was one of those. So that's 2 of the figures. Then I got a Maw Demon. There's that. And then an Abyssal Chicken that just broke off of the flight base. I've seen enough of those unboxings to know people say they can just be super glued right back on. So I'm not too worried, but the Nightmare and Rider are definitely the cool ones. Just looking at the paint jobs here. Yeah, I'm like, I don't paint any better than that. As a kid, I looked at it and I was like, this isn't perfect. Well, neither are the ones I paint. If I want to have painted miniatures, which, having gotten into some of the Dwarven Forge, I'm like, I want painted miniatures. So yeah, I'm thinking I may start doing this. And when I get, like, bricks, I'll do them for, like, the gaming channel, and they'll be making content over there, so there's that. But yeah, I was just like, let's check it out. Other than the fact that the first one I got had a figure that broke. Not bad other than that. And I got one more episode of Skyrim recorded. That was 4 for today, which means I pushed myself a full month ahead. I'm good with that. That's good. That feels good. That was a nice amount of progress for today. At least I did that. My car's better for now. Kind of disappointing that they're like, well, it went away, so can't fix it, but maybe it's gone. Hopefully it is. Hopefully I spent my vacation day and no money at all, and it managed to be fixed. That would obviously be the best thing. But who knows? Right? We'll see. So right at this moment, the computer is trying to process the last Skyrim video, convert the other 3 Skyrim videos, and export a vlog all at once. I'd love to try and get some footage, get some files rather, off there, start work on putting things on the external, but I think it's doing enough right now. That'll probably get put off for another day, because I'm probably going to wait until it's not doing anything before I try and actually tow it to pull things off of a hard drive. But I'll go through getting all those. It's like I was like, it can convert while it processes. That'll be fine. And then I'm like, well, the export doesn't take long. I need it to do that so I can make sure I get a vlog up. And the oven just preheated. Mom went by Costco earlier today, and so with seeing her, she got me some of the pizzas from there. I've been having the pizzas from Aldi, which aren't as good, but they're cheaper, much cheaper. Now I get a better frozen pizza. Oh yeah, I remember why I loved that so much. Look at all that pepperoni. They do not skimp on the toppings. So I got my dinner, watching WizKids figures unboxings still. Trying to figure out, what, if I am going to get a brick of boosters, what set do I get them from? And it won't be right away. At the very least, probably not until my next paycheck. But otherwise, I'm just about to get ready and head to bed. It feels like today must have been a jumbled mess of so many different things going on. But I guess that's got to mean at least that, on my side personally, that I at least accomplished quite a bit. Even though it might not be permanent, I got the TPMS light is gone, and I've done due diligence to take it to a couple places to at least make sure there's nothing more they can do at this point. I got to check out the figures, the WizKids figures. I got a hard drive, which I've been needing to get for a while. I recorded 4 new episodes of Skyrim. Edited and uploaded a vlog. Is that it? Probably it. I don't know. Seems like enough. Well accomplished. Fine use of a vacation day. Got quite a bit accomplished there. Of course, I do have a couple more days of work, so I'll be getting ready and heading to bed soon. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.